The Escalade, I got like Robert Downey. Yeah.
Triple S exercise.
Okay.
Kiss. That's what we do. I don't do the art, I just do the home art. You can catch it, or you can catch it. Go ahead and put the kids to sleep. This the grown part. But we knew what Billboard was. We had our own.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Well, it was the Charlotte Hornets in their last game, losing to the Nets in Brooklyn. And guys, they were in that one to the very end. They just couldn't put it together in the last few minutes. They lost by just 2 points.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
And you cannot afford to do that when you're in an opponent's building. You got to knock down free throws. That costs you.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
And these teams both among the league's better defenses. Brent, with advanced stats and tracking, is it getting easier to measure and quantify what goes into great defense?
The simple answer, Kevin, is no. We're still having an immense amount of problem trying to statistically measure what is happening defensively. But we know how you can impact offenses with the way you play defense. The measuring metrics on individuals still are probably 3 or 4 years away from understanding that the way we could.
Pass to Sampson. Going inside. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Some nice passing by Oakland here. And he makes that one.
Almost perfect in the game to start, 3 of 4.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
To the middle. And it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. To the inside. Here's Simpson.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body. To take the charge.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for Charlotte.
Now Oakland with it. 4-point game. Pass to Bull. Hornets with the rebound. Here's Sampson. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Got a piece of it. Down low. And now Oakland on the break. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul. First
And
team
like
foul.
his father, Manute, Bowles' combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying. Healthy.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Hornets substitution.
Charlotte trailing. To the paint. Here's Sampson.
Assisted.
There's the killer two-handed slam.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
First personal foul.
Yeah, good job taking it right at them.
The Hornets shooting their first free throws of this.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
Inside, pick off in midair. Fast break now for Charlotte. That one, no good. And Oakland the other way now. Ball stolen. The three. Bangs home the trifecta. Sampson's got 11. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Hornets.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
On top of all that, they've done a good job of making life difficult for the opposing shooters. They've had hands up and have contested a lot of shots. Look at the blocks.
And so here's Charlotte after the basket by Oakland on the other end. Yes, that goes in. He's got 13.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Wood. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
And undrafted out of college, Wood has dealt with plenty of adversity. I think he can overcome a little bump.
Drives to the hoop. Pass to Sampson. Moves back up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Yeah, easy call.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line.
Both good from the line that time. Oakland trails by 5. It's stolen.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
To the middle. The layup missed.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Kicks it out to Banks. It's picked off. Jumps up. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Still open ball.
Out of bounds as Oakland keeps possession. So it's Oakland now. They trail by 7.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Picked him clean.
Opportunistic defense on that possession, guys.
Hornets leading by 7. Pass to Sampson. Stripped it away. To the paint. Knocked loose. Here's Slaughter. Here's Wood. Fires from 18. Banks. Boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
And the Hornets call time here. And the Hornets with possession here. They lead by 4. Down low. Here's Pearson. Makes it off the glass. 6 points for him.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
To the inside. .26 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Kennedy. And good that time.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
To the left side wing. To the paint. Here's Fields. That's tipped.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And so it's Charlotte holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Looking at what we've seen from the Hornets, what do you think?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
To the middle, and stolen by Banks. Here's Pittman. Good on the bucket. Pittman's got his first points of the night.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And that's not about Charlotte will retain possession.
Substitution for Oakland. Ball.
Here's Pearson. Doesn't go that time. And Oakland the other way now. Down low. Here's Fields. There's the steal. He takes it in. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Timeout is called. First of the game for Oakland. Well, we've heard, Brent, some teams say more should be done to protect players from dangerous fouls. Do you agree?
Well, I think the headshots are something that people are looking at most. It's player safety comes first. And I know a lot of people that watch basketball in the 70s and 80s when the game was much more physical, where those plays didn't result in technical fouls, see it a bit differently. But it's still about protecting the players and avoiding those kind of plays to put them in danger. And I'm for that.
Here's Pearson. It's blocked.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And inside. Here's Bull. It's blocked. And that's a foul called on Bull. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Hornets leading by 8. Lets it fly. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. He's got 14.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. Inside. It's tipped. And Charlotte turns it over again. Charlotte calls timeout.
Timeout, Charlotte. Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
quarter to, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Fields. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Here's Kennedy with the drive.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Here's Pittman, and it's blocked. Here's Sampson. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. It's Sampson top of the key. And out of bounds as Oakland gains possession.
Hornets substitution.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Slaughter. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Personal foul.
Oakland getting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
At the line for Oakland.
First free throw is good.
2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Hornets leading by 6. To the middle. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Here's Wood. There's the drive. Out of bounds as Oakland keeps possession. Some nice passing by Oakland here. Here's Cole. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Here's Simpson. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move.
You say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Man, an aggressive block there by Wood. He's not going to shy away from competing defensively.
Here's Pearson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 16 points for him.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
They get it back. That one looked like it was on the way down. Yet they call goaltending off the bucket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
One-on-one fast break. That one's not going to go. Good D by Wood. Here's Slaughter, and it's blocked. Pass to Sampson. To the paint. Wood with the block. Here he goes. It's rebounded by Charlotte. We've got 1:23 left in the first half. Here's Pearson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. He's got 20.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, it feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Sampson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
And in the first quarter, he was
consistently getting to the line and really causing headaches for the D. Haven't seen that same type of consistency here in the second.
Here's Slaughter. Good trying to free himself up. Drills it from outside.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Here's Sampson. He's got 22. Shot clock at 6. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. 13 feet away. Tiger with the rebound.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. Time called here. Oakland decides to talk it over.
Oakland calls timeout. It's time for T-shirts! Get ready for the Dance Squad! Get ready for the Dance Squad! Substitution for Oakland.
There's 10 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Oakland trails by 8. Brand outside. Down low. Here's Bull. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Yeah, inside, Bowl does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length. And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here's Pearson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 22 points for him.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Oakland grabs the miss.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
Romero. And that one is off. And Charlotte will come the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Pearson. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Oakland trails by 6. Here is Pippen. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Pearson, and it's blocked. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Bull. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Bull's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And stolen by Bull. To the inside. Fields with the three. And Oakland hits again from deep.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And the Hornets call time here. It's been quite a game for Bull.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
Checking in for Charlotte.
Charlotte trailing. Into the lane.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Second
really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Pass to Sampson. Wood with the block. Out to the wing. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Oakland shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Good on the second free throw.
He was able to tie it up, but he has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Sampson's shot is off.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little.
And there's a lot of power behind Woods' dunks. He's not going to get cheated when he takes it to the rim.
Takes it inside. Off on the layup. Now Oakland with it. They're on a 14-4 run. Pass to Pittman. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. They recover it. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Good. Sampson's got 4 this quarter.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the Buckets.
Oakland foul.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
To the paint. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Personal foul.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
And a new group getting ready for Oakland. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Oakland.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
Here's Slaughter. Wow, hammering it in. And powered down the jam.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
On left of the wing. Inside. Here's Banks. 4 on the clock. Wood trying to free himself up. Tries again. He lays it in. Wood's got 12 in the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Hornets trail by 5.
Foul. Second personal foul. Fifth
Time
team
called
foul.
here. Oakland decides to talk it over.
Oakland timeout
And
call.
clearly, he's in a lot of pain. They call time, and the trainer's going to get a chance to go out and check him over.
Ready for the dance squad.
Here's Kennedy. Second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in. 6 points for him.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Hornets trail by 5. Driving the lane. It's hauled in by Wood. There's 53 seconds left to play in the third. Oh!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
He's been doing really nice work at the line. 83%.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Hornets trail by 8. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Semenko.
Oakland foul call.
The Hornets have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact. The first free throw is
At the
good.
line for the Hornets. Taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here is Fields. He has 5. And he drives in. It's deflected.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. And so, it's Christian Wood making highlights for Oakland. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now... Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Charlotte calls timeout.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to find out what Charlotte's coach was going over with his guys. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. It means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
At the line for the Hornets.
Thank you, David. He misses the free throw.
At the line for 2.
And just so frustrating for a team when you collectively go cold at the line. And that's happened to them here in the second half.
Assist from.
And not what we're accustomed to seeing from him at all from the free throw line.
Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Hey, who's watching them? Close it, close it.
5 on the clock. Pass to Sampson. Over Slaughter. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Sampson's got 35.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Down low. Another steal. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th.
Oakland foul call. First personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's the Hornets now to tie it up. Driving in. To the middle. Deflects the pass. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Here's Pearson.
Assisted.
And good. Got the English that time as it falls. And he has 28 points for the game. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hornets.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Bull can't hit. Here's Charlotte now. They've scored 10 straight. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. To the left wing. Now here is Fields. Unloads from 9. Oakland again can't hit. 3 on 3. Here's Kennedy. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because he seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Time called here. Oakland decides to talk it over.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
It's hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
So it's Oakland now. 6-point game. Down low. Here's Barrett. That one's off. Still out of sync.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category. You know what? Nice job there on the attack at the rim, drawing the contact.
First one falls for
the Hornets. 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Now Oakland with it. Fields with it. It's blocked. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And it's the Hornets with the ball. Charlotte leading by 8. Here's Kennedy. Banks with a rebound. They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin, on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
And out of bounds as Oakland gains possession. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Here's Pearson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. He's got 32.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And some much-needed offense right there. He ends that fantastic run by the Hornets.
There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam.
Timeout, Hornets.
And the Hornets call time here. They're up by 12. There's 1:38 left to play here in the fourth.
Substitution for Oakland.
Hornets leading by 12. Here's Kennedy. And it's denied. And they get it back. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Hornets.
They really lit it up in this fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And so they'll stretch their
Oakland
victory
foul.
total to 19 on the season.
3rd personal foul. 4th team foul.
And that one
At the
misses.
line for the Hornets. At the line for 2.
That one is no good. Oakland trails by 13. And there's the drive.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Sampson's shot is off. This gives them the opportunity to get within 10. Pass to Wood. Some nice passing by Oakland here. Back to Banks. And it's blocked. .34 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one? Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Pass to Sampson. Banks with a rebound. Maybe at this point, not much of a chance for a comeback.
Yeah, you got a better chance of walking through a lion's den with pork chop underwear on.
Inside. Here's Sampson. Here's Pearson. Lays it up off the glass.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step in.
Nowhere. She off her said, don't go there. Break her back, she protect and attack it. Let them buckle. Give no air. Whole world when